Are macroalgae dangerous for your aquarium? There's a reef builders article going around right now in the community causing a little bit of fear and frustration and confusion. And I'm obviously in my home office today, not in the lab, not out there on the reef on the research boat. But doesn't matter, I got a lot of questions actually, messages saying, Ehsan, can you please explain, is that real? Like, is there really something in my refugium that inhibits my coral to grow? Is it something bad? Should I take it out? And obviously we get asked this question because we are like, I'm using, refugiums for my whole life in my aquariums. I don't think there's any better way to do it. But also like people like, Emotions or Juan Gabriel, a lot of really successful reefers out there using refugiums, and they're kind of angry because, of that write-up. But listen, there's nothing to it, right? So this write-up is absolutely written in a good way. Salem did a good job, but he's not saying anything bad about refugiums. You need to read the whole thing. It is based on a paper that is published, and it's also not a new kind of thing that we know. We knew this for a long time, and the paper is also not new. But this paper is saying that there is one type of algae, that macroalgae, that can inhibit corals by being close to them or even extract of it or whatever. But they found out, and that's fine. But also Salem is stating in his write-up, in his article, that we need to look at Chaetomorpha or Colalpa, so something that we use in a refugium to make this practically making sense for us. If they would do it, if a Chaetomorpha that the most of you use would cause the same thing, then yes, then we need to maybe look at it a bit more, or see if there's maybe the skimmer takes it out or carbon will take it out, so there's possibilities. But it's like a futuristic, theoretic thing, right? Like this is typically scientific. You need to find something, make your mind up, and that's what this article tries to do. Make your mind up. Do not think everything is good only or bad only. There is always like a balance between benefits and downsides to everything. This is what I'm just saying in nearly all of my videos. But the real message of this article is exactly that. Just make up your mind, maybe discuss things, find out is there anything to this theory. And it's not saying anything about refugiums being dangerous or a macroalgae being dangerous. There is one thing that caused a little bit of confusion, I think, and fear. That's only the title that maybe Reef Builders has used in Facebook or social media. So I think the Facebook title was something, in the beginning, and then something coming up saying #macroalgae will inhibit your coral growth or something like that. And that little part, if you're not living in an English language country, or don't speak English very well, will cause fear. They will just read that and then not read the whole article. So but obviously the goal of reef builders is to grab you and you read the whole article. If you do that, you'll quickly find out that there is no evidence of a refugium being totally dangerous for your aquarium or something like that. Also, Salem, in the comments, I saw a guy saying, my corals don't grow, so I'll take off my refugium, and that's a dangerous thing to do. So Salem went in and said, no, don't do that, but make things worse. And true, so don't do that, not based on an article like that. If refugium is working for you, just keep working with it, like I did my whole life. I will still work with it. Even if there's something coming up that say maybe scientifically there will be something that causes my corals to grow slower or something, which I really do not see. But do not be feared about something like that. Everything is fine. Keep on using your refugium. Nothing in this article is saying anything against that. If you want to contribute to the discussion, do it. And if you have any question or anything else, anything you're feared about and I should answer you, just write them down here, the questions, and I will do another video. Most likely not in my home office, but anyway, so just let me know. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.